This has been kind of a slow week for us, and I'm sure you guys have noticed that we haven't had much to share. We are still stranded, the bus is broken down, still waiting for parts that are taking way longer than we expected. That means we can't buy wood and we can't really do anything on the house. We could start working on our roof, but it keeps raining and raining.
Yeah, we'll have to wait for that.
Bad timing on everything. So we've been kind of just stuck here saying, what do we do? To start cutting holes in the walls?
Why?
But I do have a couple of cool things that happened this week that we wanted to share, so this is kind of our weekend wrap up. The first thing is, do you guys remember an old vintage mirror that I picked up at a thrift store for $4? I have it wedged over here between our future kitchen sink, and this is actually our future toilet for the other bathroom. These are spare bus seats, window screens for the bedroom. We got all kinds of stuff back here. Down here, it's broken. See how the mirror is splitting? The frame's broke. And the idea was we were going to put it in our front entryway when it was done. Well, it's not 100% done, but the walls are up. So I was thinking I should start working on this. Let's clean this up, take a look at it, see what we need to fix this frame, and go from there. First thing I want to do is take the back off it, take the glass out of it. Oh, these are so loose, I could probably just spin them out with my fingers, actually. So this back is coming off already, so it should pop up pretty easily. Yep.
No money. I always think we'll find something cool behind these things, and we never do.
Ooh, it's heavy. So you can really see that break right now.
It looks good enough to eat, right?
Sure does.
That's plenty.
You mean I got carried away?
Yeah.
I want every surface.
Thoroughly covered.
Yeah. Yep, put it down. And then we slide it in so that the grains, you know, do their thing.
Fast. Good, where'd you put them?
There, I think that should hold it. It dried, it's sealed, it's not 100% invisible, but you probably can't see it, a little bit. It seems to be holding. I'm just cleaning the edge with vinegar so that it's clean when I go in, because sometimes it's hard to clean the edges of the mirror when they're in the frame. All right. This piece of wood is not original.
It's not?
To the mirror, no. Somebody added it later. Let's lift it up and see how it looks. I mean, it's not broken. It's a good sign. I feel like I could safely hang that now. But I'm going to clean it up. You see all this stuff on the top? Somebody hole filled some gaps. I'm going to try to fix this. Even though you won't see it, I want it to look nice. So I'm going to stain that. And you see these missing designs here? Where the brake was, and up here these little balls are missing. I'm going to try to fix those too. So that came out pretty good. It's not 100% finished, but it's finished enough to share it with you guys. I do want to touch up the fine detail work, the decoration on the frame that's damaged. I'm going to hit that later. But it's a functional mirror. Gluing it, clamping it, and putting the back on worked. I might hang it in the hallway, but I don't know. I don't know yet. We don't even know how to hang it. We haven't decided what kind of hangers we want. I don't want to put the wire back on it because I don't like stuff that swings. So I'll figure that out later. But we finally did get a chance to pull that out and get it fixed. And now the other thing isn't something we worked on, but a really cool experience that we had during a thunderstorm, a rainstorm the other day. The most random thing happened to us. It was just raining out. Maverick was watching on the porch here, and he said, I see dogs in our yard. So we came out, and this little dog was out in the rain, and she came right up to the porch, and she just wanted to come in our house. And I tried keeping her out. She got this far in, and now she won't move. She says, no, I don't want to go out there. I don't know whose it is. There's no collar. She just doesn't want to move. I don't know why she's so scared, and she doesn't want to eat. We tried giving her a dog biscuit. She's all wet. Give me the rag. Come here, baby.
It's very strange. And she was with another dog, which is across the road right now.
Come here, baby.
But the other dog doesn't want to come up here with us.
Yeah.
Or anywhere near.
I don't like lifting unfamiliar dogs because I don't know how they're going to react. I was trying to lift her out of the house and she just is going flat to the ground. Like to make it hard to carry. Just flat.
Yeah.
You don't want to go out there? You can't go in the house. Now maybe she just doesn't like storms. Some dogs don't like thunder.
Yeah, and it's thundering right now.
Maybe we'll just sit with her for a little while.
Yeah. No.
Not too far. Can't go in the living room, that's for sure. There you go. It's so dark in here. Stay. 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 Don't move. You can't just follow me in. You're a smelly dog. You're so wet and smelly. Maverick said they came out of the pond.
Yeah.
That's probably why it's so wet.
Like, keep it inside the for now. And if it was inside the living room, and I'll tell you right away, okay?
This one's limpy. A little bit. That other one's a male.
I'm assuming this is a female. I don't know what it is.
Yeah. It seems like it would be a female.
I want to go outside, but I can't.
Yeah, you just have to wait.
Yeah, you can send my legs off.
The dog is sleeping right here in our messy, messy entryway. I know, we always get carried away and we drop stuff everywhere. And we gotta start putting stuff away. We'll do that soon. This right here is Maverick's desk. We're gonna do that soon, I hope, maybe. We don't really have a spot for it in the house. We have room for Belle's desk, but not two, so I don't know if we're gonna leave it in the box, but she is sleeping. Not the coziest spot, but it's what we got. And I am just sitting here, keeping watch. And the reason I'm keeping watch is because every time I get up, she gets up. And she wants to creep further and further into the house. And again, we're just not ready for that kind of commitment. So we just don't want her getting a mess. You know, she's wet and dirty, and I just don't want it in the living space. She's very comfortable with us and just tired, very tired. Probably had a rough day. I'm guessing, this is my guess, that when the rain stops and the thunder stops, she will probably wander off again and find her way home. And so she's welcome to stay until the storm passes over. You can hear it. So it is the next morning, and here is the update on the dog. I carried her from the entryway to this back porch, and I put a blanket, like some sheets on the floor for her to lay on, and she laid down and she slept for a few hours, and she was very just quiet, just lay there sleeping. Probably around 9:30, she got up. She was kind of slow, and I heard her moving, and I was watching her. She got up, and she walked over to the chair that I was sitting in, and she just kind of looked at me, so I thought maybe she has to go to the bathroom or something. So I opened up the back door right here next to me, and she looked out, she stepped out, and I went out with her. She just started walking, and she walked off into the darkness, and I tried keeping up with her, but I couldn't because I couldn't see where I was going. Came back into the house, got my flashlight, came back out, and I couldn't find her. I saw some fresh footprints that kind of walked up to the wooded area on our property, and she just disappeared. So I think the storm was over, and she was okay with going back home. She probably knows where she lives. I don't think it was abandoned or anything, just probably a local dog who got caught in the storm. I've known dogs that don't like thunderstorms, and she was probably just looking for a place to stay, so she hung out until the storm passed. And that's the story. So that was kind of cool.
Totally unexpected.
So hopefully she made it home okay, and we'll keep an eye out for her to see if she ever is wandering around the neighborhood, and we'll find out where she lives. Now, we haven't seen or heard from. Why would we hear from a dog? So since that dog left, we haven't seen her again. And that's fine. She probably made it home safely, I would guess.
Probably. Dogs are usually pretty good at that.
And I don't want anybody to worry about her. She was fine. She was just an old dog and a little bit slow, a little bit old, and was looking for a place to stay. And
it's cool that we were able to give her a nice, cozy place to stay.
For a night. Yeah. I was a little concerned about her that night when she left, but I'm sure she made it. She was smelling the ground and seemed to know where she was going. But that was fun. Everybody enjoyed it. The kids liked it. So besides that, we haven't gotten a lot done. We've been working on little odd jobs, tinkering, keeping busy, shopping, looking online for stuff.
Looking at the Festiva.
Yeah, we'll have our Sunday update for you guys, so stay tuned for that. But I think that's all we have for now. A short update. We just want to let you know we are here. We're still alive. Everything's fine. We are just trying to work through our little setbacks.
While we wait for the bus parts to get here.
Yeah. And it's nothing tragic or like difficult or anything. I mean, I'm literally waiting for the most basic stuff that you could ever imagine. So
yeah, they're just taking a while to ship them.
Yeah. So we'll be back on the road soon and getting our house finished someday.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So thanks for watching, and until next time, take care.
See ya.